Well, substitution time, and this is his professional debut, Stuart.
Well, what a moment this is. He'll be nervous, but he'll also be excited. He just needs to get out there and get a good couple of early touches. Let's hope he does well.
Unable to keep... through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
And he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Jordan Davis. And just 5 minutes remaining. Evans. Danny Rose. Feeding it through. Well, he's been ruled offside. Possession given away, unfortunately. Denver Hume. Davis. Given away again. Could reduce the deficit. And that's a very good pass. Harman. And White. Chilvers. Take it away. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. And a substitution in the offing. A real struggle to contain him. And we will have just one additional minute. Chilvers. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Good weight on that pass. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, making a senior debut today, what did you make of his performance overall?
Well, he'll certainly be disappointed with his performance today.
another day we live on. Should've known, should've known. Heard it all. She said she heard it all before. Now she's moving on. Ooh, don't you know, girl, this world is dark and cold. We should not be alone. Ooh, should've known, should've known. I got dollars, I got problems. Lost my mind, I cannot find it. I got demons, I got diamonds. Get wild when we outside, so wild. Pray. Should've known, should've known. I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on. Should've known, should've known.
Played into the box. And they could still do something here. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Had to work hard to keep that in. And unable to retain possession. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. In the centre. Pulls it back. Oh, great block. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And he'll take this on. Oh, and a good save to keep it level.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. And the forward progress continues. With fencing. The goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. It's away, but it's not finished yet. It's missed the target. It didn't come off the right part of the boot.
And it's all about timing here. I'm not sure if he takes his eyes off the ball. The connection's all wrong. It's nowhere near.
Untidy in possession there. That's a good ball. Body in the way. And it's all over with the score level, but plenty to get stuck into when we look back at the game.
Oh yeah, that was a great game to watch, end to end at times, and it could have gone either way. Certainly kept us on the edge of our seats, and a draw, I think, is a fair result.
Que se arme el escándalo, que se arme el escándalo. Cascabelera, le pido al cielo que tú me quieras, que tú me quieras, que tú me quieras y que de amor nunca me muera. Yo te vi, tú no Todo mi amor te lo bebiste. Yo te vi, tú no me viste. Todo mi amor te lo bebiste. Que se arme el escándalo. 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 Tu velocidad le gustan todos mis reposos. Cuando te me acercas se van todos mis sollozos. Te di una palabra y siguieron la otra. Gotean los de los labios y la boca. No quiero acostumbrarme a toda esa belleza. Tal vez alguien consiga marco en la cabeza. No estaba sedienta cuando te me pareciste, pero cuando te vi fue. Y por un momento, si tenemos suerte, embolataremos a la propia muerte. No se puede amar solo con la cabeza. Te ofrezco mi piel porque no la besas. Que se arme el escándalo. 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 No te quiero escuchar, no te quiero escuchar. Que se arme el escándalo.
DJ them follow me with sound. We kill the singer them follow me with sound. We kill the selector them follow me with sound. We run the country and we run the town. We kill the DJ them follow me with sound. We kill the singer them follow me with sound. We kill the selector them follow me with sound. We run the country and we run the town. We kill the DJ them follow me with sound. We kill the singer them follow me with sound. We kill the selector them follow me with sound. We run the country and we run the town. We run the country and we run the town. We run the country and we run the town. We run the town. We run the watch this. We run the country and we run the town. We kill the DJ them follow me with sound. We kill the singer them follow me with sound. We kill the selector them follow me with sound. We run the country and we run the town. We kill the DJ them follow me with sound. We kill the singer them follow me with sound. We kill the selector them follow me with sound. We run the country and we run the town. We kill the DJ them follow me with sound. We kill the singer them follow me with sound. We kill the
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Cole. And the goal at this stage could be decisive. But they dealt with the threat posed. 10 minutes to go. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it will
Get great chance here.
spot on with that tackle. Has a go. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Let's see about the delivery. He's blocked it! Jordan Davis. Excellent defending. Tension building, still level. But really sticking to their task defensively. This looks promising. Cole. Well-timed tackle. Really good wide play, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Warren. Evans. Oh, breezing past him. Tough defence. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Aitchison. Now with Watts. Harper. Still pushing for a winner. Could be dangerous. Not nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Vincent Harper. Now with Aitchison. Oh, a tremendous block. Burns. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
に四角ば割れちゃって Oh my god 継承するインディゴクリスタカラーレンボーソーズ端かけら下にかけ確かめたい地に足玉雲抜け飛び立てば全ての仕掛けが君も光の下に降り立てば未来に名残したい I wonder about life Something may be different tonight I write it now Thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light I'm ready now ready now 拍手もいいこと誰のフェリア手には襟な言葉放つエリアン君の濡れた目にはノイズかかるメディア俺は完璧な手品正義感癖な面で蹴散らす Yeahやらポイズンやしか二度はない薄まりようがなき命の色は濃い都心でのラシマが刺すオズとビーチと大差の世界ブレなブレでセイスゲーム俺ら諦めない風のごとく俺たちが新たな要実現する昔見ていた定め筋がうごめく蓬莱の島宇宙の真理を垣間見た頭腕足腕のペンタグラムこの体めがけ光が集まる夜な夜な遠くへ解き放った殻を破る訓練時を経て覚醒 I wonder about life Something may be different tonight I really know Thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light I'm ready now ready now Yeah 受是了比较，受是了比肩，马的就受是了气流，后某我一路，靠的手就是了迷路，心动是了心走，on song 在是了 with you，新开看了 hang on，马的就受是了 you good not sky 是了我的 sky，或者马的 style，我可高不高，この太陽，我们随便看到 just good，波から粒まぶたつぶるin，我们是不深呼吸する in，我们していいんだ我すぐ。
Substitution time it is here. Who can they pick out? Still not clear. What a commitment to defending! Just the challenge that was required. 5 minutes to go, and he's broken free. Must be. And couldn't put it away, and it leaves the door ajar.
Well, I think that would have secured the victory. It's a real waste there.
Cottrell. Kane. Kilkenny. Kane. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Warren. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big chance! And he read it well defensively. Kilkenny. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point. And I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Who can he pick out? A harmless effort when all is said and done. Rose. Decent looking pass. And space to cross it. Now a decent position. Oh, he looks threatening. Able to close down the shot. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Kilkenny. Now with Butterworth. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was always going to be a tough match, but in the end, they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result.
Lewis Baker. Good work to recover possession. Well, you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, I think it's a top signing. He's a really good player. He's going to add a lot of quality.
Hold on, chance. Oh, and a good save to keep it level.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
And the danger is cleared. There could be a chance to win the game here. And the promise of something happening is over. Finds himself with space now. Players waiting in the centre. It needed a much lighter touch than that. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. The ball taken away from them. Baker. What a chance here! Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. They're being afforded too much space here. Found nicely and in. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. In the right position to cut out the pass. This has to be. Maybe now. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And we're back underway at 2-0. Baker. Forward to seeing where the competition takes them next.
Yeah, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, certainly created enough chances, and if they continue to replicate performances like...
Time for a change then. McDonnell. Harry Anderson. Rob Hunt. And he might be through here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Anderson. Payne. Harry Anderson. On to Hunt. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. The game's all level again at 2-2.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm for you, a goal scored by the home side, and they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Magnificent defending. And time for the change now. And a bit short with the clearance. That was going in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Warren. Carson. And running in behind. Must finish. And so danger here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Real chance. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newport County, and he got the technique all wrong with that one. He shot it well wide. It remains 1-0 with 79 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Might be able to set up the chance, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
McDonnell. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Anthony Scully. Jack Payne. Just the challenge that was required. Davis. Wonderfully weighted pass. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Payne. Very effective pass. Is it going to be? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Teddy Bishop. Forbes. Space afforded him. Bishop. Teammates in the middle. Now winning back possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Able to skip past his man. It might be. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I wasn't expecting them to win their first two games, but they've done everything.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Evans. Well, they get the ball once more. Evans. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure quoted is around £25 million, and that, for me, is money well spent, because he has great ability and he's got a good attitude as well.
Cook. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Davis. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Feeding it through. And he's through. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Smallwood. Good pick out of teammates. Well, thumped clear. Gives it a go. Rodgers. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good idea. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Denver Hume. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the referee playing advantage. Evans. Harvey Rodgers. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Into the advanced position. Nice weight on the pass. Terrific save. Davis. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Five minutes to go. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Evans on the attack. Is there to be late drama? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Right. Now a decent position. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Evans might work out. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, I think they got the point they did.
Caballeros, you're safe this time, amigo, huh?
The cameras are fixed to one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Welcome, everyone. on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them.
A glorious chance. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Obafemi. Bernard. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Evans. Well, the attack looks promising. Shot attempts it, and that's a very good parry. It might be on for them. Can he take advantage? Foiling his opponent completely. And no luck keeping possession. I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's been terrific. It can be difficult adjusting to a new role, but at the end of the day, you just let the manager worry about that. As a player, you have to focus on putting in a shift for the club, and he's done exactly that.
Promising sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. Roberts. Jordan Houghton. Potential danger here. Jordan Houghton. And showing fine vision. Bernard. Electing to shoot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Evans. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
He continues his run. It needs an accurate cross. Obafemi. There's a cut back. Terrific block there. An important interception. Obafemi. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Warren. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Evans. Could play it in. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Struggling to get it away. Determined defending. Well, just centimetres away. Narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. This looks interesting. Can he get one back? And fine goalkeeping. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Palsson. Bernard with it. On to Houghton. And a good-looking ball. Could still be dangerous. Houghton. Bernard with it. Who can he pick out? Well, a disappointing touch, and now a corner. Substitution there. Let's see how it affects the match. Over it comes. And he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And no problems at all for the keeper. Bali Mumba. Good-looking move. Relying on their passing game in a bit to get themselves back into it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A very good tackle. Can he find the right pass? Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in.
Well, the away side haven't lost the possession, as you can see, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Bernard with it. Now with Houghton. Well, this could really help the cause. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Jordan Davis. Evans. Promising possession, this. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Twenty minutes remaining. Hajal. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Green. It might be on for them. Just can't get it past him. Oh, he's lost possession. Houghton. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Electing to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Green has it. Davis. Warren. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Jordan Houghton. Bernard. On to Houghton. Hajal. That's a good pass. Can they put it away? There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed a lot of energy. They'll be fairly happy going into the next round.
the man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Joe, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Davis. Aaron Wilding. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Nicely timed tackle. Davis. An astute piece of defending. Baker Richardson. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Aaron Wilding. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. James Clark. Baker Richardson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Evans. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Has a go! Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
He's protecting it well. And giving it away. And Carson has it. Evans. Determined defending. Davis. Aaron Wilding. Courtney Baker Richardson. And moving the ball nicely. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Really should. The fans hope so. And not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Wilson. Aaron Wilding. Baker Richardson. Courtney Baker Richardson. An attack full of promise. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. And taken short. Targets available, cross comes in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Opportunity here. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Baker Richardson. Dangerous looking attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Feeding it through. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Davis. Evans. Jordan Davis. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Thomas. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Crossing possibilities. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. So making the substitution now. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception?
Davis.
Thank you.
Good looking move. Really good build up, but no end product. Aaron Wilding. Now with Ajiboye. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Davis. Evans. And can they prize them open now? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. "20 minutes to go in this one. Martin. And a textbook interception. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Bradford City. It was an early cross into the box, and it was...
And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Don't phone me, phone be on silent. I'm on job, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. Come round, you don't need inviting. Lifestyle, she think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm punching like Tyson. Yeah, right, no man is an island, but got my eye on gal from the islands. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know you've come to shows. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smelt my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't.
Back then it was Gold Volkswagen Polo one. I ain't got a heart, got a hole in one. Shoot my shot like a... I got time to spare, it's a bowling one. I don't see DMs, that's a no-no. Hit the party solo, still holding down. Guys in the dance, who's rolling, man? Now I'm in a function, to the odd thing done. Stop looking for my weakness, girl, there ain't one. I don't wanna watch movies, I wanna make one. You can't read me from conversation, car. More time it's your cool bro, say none. Don't add me to close friends, I'm not your close friend. I'm just part of the rotation. I'm in with my index finger. I could get a man gone with the same one.
J'ai pas trouvé ma place dans la... Mais je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour ça? J'ai pas touché la cible. Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible, j'aurais toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. Beurre de platine, le premier album, je ne fais pas partie des seuls. Artiste producteur qui met tout le monde d'accord, je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire, faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en faille, rap pour la fame, tout pour les gens que j'aime. C'est formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe, y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri, une erreur et t'en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, 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 donc ça part vite. Formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe, je viens de façon différente. Faut que j'impressionne ici. À longueur de journée, je suis en mission, je rends l'impossible possible. Que faire dans une discussion quand on sent la jalousie? En réalité, les réseaux sociaux cachent beaucoup de soucis. Faut qu'on mange à notre faim. Faudrait pas qu'on mette fin à nos fins. Avoir le rôle du gentil, ça peut pas, on connaît déjà la fin du film. À tout moment, je peux relancer la flamme. Mais l'homme, on n'est pas écrivain. Et ma musique, c'est de l'art, faudrait penser à le mettre au musée du Grévin. Malheureusement, ils veulent nous censurer. Ils veulent nous censurer, ah ouais. Tellement de choses à reprocher qu'ils veulent nous censurer, ah ouais. Mais laissez-nous s'envoler. Laissez-moi m'envoler, ah ouais. Tellement de choses à reprocher qu'ils veulent pas me laisser prendre. C'est formidable. Autour de moi, ce qui se passe. Y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri. Une erreur est en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. Donc ça part vite, formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe.
If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. He begged me to stay, but I'm dipping. I don't even, but I'm sipping. We not, but he put the. He get on my nerves, but I'm with it. I start thinking when he get up in it. I'm like, I knew you for a minute. I don't want them in our business. I'm like, babe, you know you the realest. I'm like, I know he gon' spend. I'm with Dottie and her friend. Be like, his friend. We gon' party till the party end. I'm a baddie, you my ties. Say he don't want me, I know he a cop. Oh, you cheating, then I'm cheating back. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up. Alright. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Intercepted effortlessly. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's the same formation, and to a certain degree, the same problems. Where's the attacking width going to come from? Therefore, I think the game will be determined by the performances of the front two. Which pair will pose the bigger problems?
Evans. Jordan Davis. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, a brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It's his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
And that is going to be a free kick. Williams. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, he's given the ball away. Moving into the advanced position. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nice weight on the pass. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Succeeded in keeping it in play.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
And playing it through. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And back with Carson. Wilson. Evans. And he put it in. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Fruitful looking attack. Losing possession here. Chance to play it in. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. That's a good-looking ball. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Evans. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, fancy footwork. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that surely had to go. But marvellous defending. Giving the ball away. Oh, the threat is there. Shaping to shoot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Chance to finish. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Bradley Dack. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Might be a chance to break. And unable to keep possession. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at around £105 million, I think he'll prove to be a great signing. He's just the sort of player that they needed. He'll fit in perfectly.
Crossing opportunity. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 3
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
It's a neat move. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, possession ceded. Evans. And he read it well defensively. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, disappointing end to the move. Max Ehmer. And Little. Jonathan Williams. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. That's eyes for goal! And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
They decided that now is the time. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Newport County. They've scored the opening here with 6 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Jordan Davis. Really getting stuck in. Going well. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
Jordan Davis. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And he's clear as lines. Determined defending. And back with Thomas. And teammates to play it to. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Using his physical strength to shield it. Harry Pell. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal to Colchester United. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Harry Pell. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can he play it in? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Carson. Wilson. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Wasteful again in possession. Power. It's with Pell. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barrow. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 34 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And a timely intervention. It's a neat move. Could be up for grabs. And possibilities here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Now sending it in. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Chance to do damage. Good ball over the top. It'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still not clear. Shot attempted, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, compelling them to clear it out of play. And there. It is the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Harry Pell. Perfect challenge. And he keeps going. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he put it away? The keeper dealt with it.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Power. It's with Pell. Archer. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Power. And back with Thomas. Well, that's not watertight defending. And there's the feed into the box. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. And they will make the change now. He's given us away. Oh, nice ball. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Carson. Evans. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Exploiting the wide area. And a chance for them to notch in front. And saved by the keeper. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Making sure nothing came of it. Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, he's lost the ball. Good run, very much in control of the situation. A chance now with the corner. So a personnel change then. Over it comes. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. And what can they produce on the flank? And teammates to play it to. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Foiling his opponent completely. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And under pressure, not on the target. Young. Power. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he keeps going. Can they force it? No! Because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Played over. Not the most confident clearance.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes. Not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances they've created. And that winning goal is surely just down the corner.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Clears it away. Archer. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And they push ahead in the closing stages. And just blotting out the danger. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
A warm welcome to you from the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast.
Well, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? Strong, athletic, bullies defenders. It's going to be a long 90 minutes for that back line.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Down nicely and in. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. He takes aim. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. An attack of genuine promise developing. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Real opportunity. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Well, and cuts it out. A chance now for a quick transition. Goes on past the defender. Sinisterra! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Delivered into the box. It's wide. It looked like a really good headed chance. Passing and the movement is good here. And the keeper reads it and raced to the ball magnificently. Luis Sinisterra. And possession given away. There's room to do something here. Drifting in off the flank. Can he finish? Well, we caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Could be dangerous. Need to get tighter here. And this could be another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And the forward progress continues. That's a good ball. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Strong play to keep possession. Now there could be a chance to counter. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And into the area it goes. The defence does its work. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Crucial defending. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And there's the restart. Off we go again. They won't take it from him there. Bit sloppy in possession. Eva Nielsen. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, the figure being reported was about 35 million, which I think is fair for a player of his quality. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen, so I'm sure they're going to be delighted with his signature.
Justin Kluivert. Christie. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. No way through with that. Sinisterra. He takes it on. And that has missed. Reset in time for the next chance. Some good work to win it there. Now a sense that something could happen from this. The crowd urging him to shoot. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Taking this on. Oh, great block. Well read to gain possession. Justin Kluivert. Here's the shot. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. This could be dangerous. Could pull one back here. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Justin Kluivert. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Justin Kluivert. No stopping him yet. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. They found a way through. Found nicely and in. That one goes out and away. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. Promising position, this. Weighted beautifully. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Lewis Cook.
Oh, that needed to go in, didn't it, to stand any chance of getting back into this. You've got to praise the keeper, though. He does do well there. It's a really important save and at a crucial time.
It's a big moment. There might be another to come soon. That's a good ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Yeah, they absolutely deserved it as well. They were the better team throughout.
I fell in love with impossible. Shook hands with a man named Intangible. Left a trail in the sand that knows that I've been here. I caught a glimpse of the invisible. I threw stones and invincible. It didn't hurt. I never said that it would work. And if I fall, doesn't mean that I failed to fight. Failure is only a failed try. I put heaven in my right hand. It's too expensive in the sky. So what do you believe in? It's never easy to know when your faith is gone.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got a game from League Two for you on the way. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And a cross that could be dangerous. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it, but you do have to question the back line. They don't attack the ball, they don't react quickly enough, and it's all far too easy in the end.
That set up the chance. Could take things forward a notch here. And this could be. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Well, I'm sure the visitors will just be focused on claiming 3 points, and if results go in their favour, they might just end the day on top of the table.
Yeah, it's still only early on, but it's a great place to be, isn't it? And I've enjoyed watching them so far this season. They play some good stuff. Let's hope that continues today.
Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Could be something on. That's a pretty good save by the keeper. Good job done to keep it there. Perfectly anticipated. Could be dangerous. The danger averted for now. Nicely sets it up. Decent chance this. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.